The measure of power. New York never pretended to be moral. It sold desire on billboards and ambition in square footage. Sex and money moved through the city like electricity, dangerous when uncontrolled, powerful when mastered. Machiavelli would have recognized it immediately. This was a city of appetites, not ideals. And the men who survived here weren't saints. They were disciplined realists. Appetite is not the enemy. He learned early that wanting was not weakness. Wanting sex meant he was alive. Wanting money meant he understood leverage. The mistake came when men tried to deny these instincts, or worse, obey them blindly. Machiavelli never asked men to be pure. He asked them to be accurate about human nature. Men are driven by desire. The wise man governs it. In New York, denial bred hypocrisy. Indulgence bred ruin. Balance bred longevity. Sex without self-command. He watched men lose themselves chasing women, not intimacy, but validation. Every conquest became a confession of insecurity. Desire ran the calendar. Emotions dictated decisions. Sex, unbalanced, made men reactive, distracted, predictable. But Machiavelli warned, what controls you can be used against you. So he learned restraint, not celibacy, but selectivity. He chose women who aligned with his rhythm, not those who disrupted it. He valued chemistry, not chaos. Sex became grounding, not consuming. 3. Money without meaning. He saw men stack numbers with no purpose, mistaking accumulation for power. Wealth without values hollowed them out. They bought silence, not respect. Escapes, not freedom. Machiavelli understood this well. Gold buys tools, not loyalty. So he treated money as infrastructure, not identity. A means to create space, time, and independence. Not excess, optionality. He invested in durability, not flash. In freedom, not approval. 4. The moral edge. Morals weren't rules, they were anchors. In a city that rewarded shortcuts, he kept a code. Not because it was virtuous, but because it was efficient. Betrayal shortened horizons. Integrity extended influence. Machiavelli believed reputation was a form of capital. Once damaged, it demanded constant repair. So he didn't cheat people who mattered. Didn't burn bridges he might need later. Didn't confuse ruthlessness with recklessness. Morals, properly understood, weren't weakness. They were strategy. Harmony with human nature. The breakthrough came when he stopped fighting himself. He accepted that men desire sex, that money brings power, that ambition is neither good nor evil. What mattered was proportion. Too much indulgence dulled him. Too much restraint hardened him. Balance sharpened him. Sex gave him vitality. Money gave him stability. Morals gave him direction. That combination made him dangerous, in the best way. The New York test. New York tested this balance daily. Temptation on every corner. Opportunity wrapped in risk. Short-term pleasure disguised as long-term loss. He didn't flee the city. He mastered himself within it. That was the Machiavellian victory. 7. The uplifting truth. He learned something most men never do. Power isn't about denying desire. It's about deciding when and how it's expressed. Sex, when grounded, made him human. Money, when governed, made him free. Morals, when chosen consciously, made him respected. In a city built on excess, he lived by measure. And New York, the harshest teacher of all, rewarded him not with fame, but with control, which Machiavelli knew was the highest currency any man could hold.